Hello my friends, if you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. Today I want to do a really quick video with you, just sharing kind of a first impression, a little bit of review of Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez. So I did pick up 4 products from the line. I picked up these 3 full-size products. That's 2 of her liquid blushes and 1 of her matte liquid lipsticks. I know, me buying a matte liquid lipstick. But we're going to talk all about this. It's on my lips right now. And then I also got a deluxe sample of one of her blushes. This was more of a purpley shade called Grace. So all in all, 4 products, and yeah. So let's put these on my face and then we'll talk about them. Okay, so I have 3 of the blushes to show you. 2 are full size and 1 is a deluxe sample. So I did purchase everything that I'm going to show you today on my own. I suppose I didn't purchase the free sample, but there was a code on Sephora where you can get it for free, so nothing sent in PR. So this is her Soft Pinch Liquid Blush. And I have Joy, which is a peachy color, and Bliss, which is pink. So I'm going to start by swatching them on my arm for you guys. And then the other one I also have is... not called blush. The other one I have, which is the mini, is Grace, which looks purple and I wasn't too interested in it, but let's blend it out. Those are how the colors look just swatched, but I'm gonna blend them out with my fingers. So I'm going to be using Bliss today, which is a beautiful, beautiful pale pink. So as you can see, it has a really large doe foot applicator with that really elegant little dot on the top. I'm just going to put a few dots on my cheek like that. You can always add more, and I'm just going to use my beauty blender. I think I want just a tiny, tiny bit more. So it feels very, very comfortable on the skin, and it does dry down to a really nice powdery finish. So it doesn't stay like slippy and like, I was gonna say slippy and skippy, but it doesn't stay slippy on your face. It dries down quite nicely, still a little bit of radiance to it. So they do come in 2 different finishes. There's the radiant finish and the matte finish. So Bliss is a matte finish, which is definitely how I prefer my blush, whereas Joy is a radiant finish. And let's see, what is Grace? The sample doesn't really tell you anything. Grace is also a matte finish. So yeah, I'm really, really liking how this finishes off. I'm just going to finish off my look really quick with some highlighter. One sec. It's very, very pretty. This color, it looks a lot more pale on the website than it looks on me. I know I have very fair skin, but it really does provide just a really pretty, just like a pretty little pop of pink. So this retails for 26 Canadian dollars, which for a Sephora brand, like, that's really reasonably priced. And especially for a celebrity brand, you know, Selena Gomez has been famous basically since she was a toddler. Like, wasn't she on Barney? But I know that for my entire life, I've known who Selena Gomez is. She doesn't know who I am. That's okay. But with her fame, she could definitely have charged a lot more and it would have sold out. So the price point, like, for a higher end brand, I mean, look, honestly, drugstore Canadian prices are kind of creeping up to this point anyways. So great price point, very happy with the blush. And now we're going to go on to our lips. So this is the Lip Souffle Matte Lip Cream. Now, if you've been watching my channel or watched like one of my videos, I swear, I'm always talking about how I'm over matte liquid lipsticks. And so I actually didn't want to buy this. But this is Selena's signature shade, and Sephora has an amazing return policy. So I figured, you know what, I could try it, and if I hated it, I'd return it. And you know what, let's put this on and then we're gonna talk about it. So again, we have a nice doe foot. I will say that the packaging, it feels a little bit cheaper than the blush. It's just like a plastic component here that's the color of the lip, and then a light pink handle. So you can't actually like see the product. Yeah, you can't. Just double checking that. Pretty basic, sort of rectangular doe foot. So yeah, this is Inspire, which is her signature go-to. It is a bright red shade and it's beautiful. Like it's beautiful. But what I find the most beautiful about it is how comfortable it feels on the lips. It doesn't feel like a matte lipstick product. Like it's not sucking moisture out of me. It just kind of feels like a mousse, like a creamy mousse. It doesn't have any drying feelings, which I have very dry skin, so while I'm always down to look beautiful, I don't want to be uncomfortable or in pain. And honestly, liquid lipsticks often make me very uncomfortable, just like sucking all the moisture out of me. But I wore this out to dinner last night with a friend, and not once all night did I feel dry. So big win in my books. It does come in a bunch of other colors, but as I mentioned, I did pay for all these products myself, so I just really bought the one color that like I needed, and I love it. And these are also only $26, which again, fantastic, fantastic price point. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with these. The packaging, especially on these liquid blushes, feels really luxurious, like definitely more than $26. Kind of almost has a bit of a Dior feel. Like I'm really okay with that. This one, again, a beautiful product. The packaging doesn't speak to me in the same way that the liquid blushes do. Like these I would display on my vanity, they're so pretty. But again, a fantastic, fantastic price point. I do just want to mention that, well, two things. One, the collection and the line, it's meant to be sort of effortless, everyday, lighter coverage. This is not an ultra glam collection. This is not you know, almost just like a typical YouTuber, but Selena's not a YouTuber. This is not ultra glam. I know I've got a lot going on in my eyes today, but I told myself I was going to do a really simple look, and then I put a light brown in my crease, and then I put a dark brown, and then I put a shimmer, and then I put on lashes. So accidents happen. But it really is for like an everyday look, and I've definitely seen some bigger YouTubers almost criticizing it that it's not full coverage, but it doesn't claim to be full coverage. Like it's meant to be light and effortless and beautiful. Also, I just wanted to shine a little bit of a light on the mental health sort of component of the brand. So not only is it, you know, kind of almost want to say like the typical, like everyone's beautiful, but not only is it the typical, is it typical? I don't know, I feel like it's very almost like on trend for brands to sort of be like, everyone is beautiful. But I think she really takes it a step further with the Rare Impact Fund. She's working with lots of great organizations. They have a goal of raising $100 million over 10 years, which I think is fantastic. Like you can just tell that a lot of thought went into the products, went into the packaging, went into the messaging and the meaning, and I think she did an excellent job. And for me, look, I know there are some people out there who buy celebrity makeup brands because they love that celebrity. That's not me. I like Selena Gomez. Like, I liked Wizards of Waverly Place. I like her music. But if she just slapped her name on something shitty, I wouldn't have bought it. The reason I bought it, and I didn't even buy it actually on launch day, I waited to see a couple of early reviews and just to see that things were like generally okay. But I just knew, like, looking at how thoughtful the packaging looked and just that it didn't look like a cheap celebrity brand. I hope that makes sense. Just seeing that there was really a lot of thought and care that went into it made me confident enough to purchase it. And I mean, at the end of the day, I think these are great products and I would buy them again whether or not Selena Gomez is attached to the brand. And I think that that's the most important part about celebrity makeup. It has to be able to stand on its own without the celebrity's name attached to it. And the fact that she's attached to it, like, all the better. I think she's done an amazing, amazing job. But I think that she's done such an amazing job that the brand is able to stand on its own without her. And I hope that you understand what I'm saying when I say that that's a wonderful thing. I'm very happy with these. I would definitely buy from this brand again. I have not purchased the foundation or concealer. I've seen and heard that they tend to go a little yellow, and until I can swatch in store, I won't make that purchase. But it looks very nice. I find it very intriguing. I just don't like when foundation is too yellow on me. So I definitely want to try those. I'm just not at this point. But these blushes are stunning, and this matte liquid lipstick, like, beautiful for fall, and I just know it's going to transition really well into Christmas. And how are we talking about Christmas? Speaking of Christmas, like, I hope she does like a Christmas set with some minis, because I would definitely buy that. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you found this video helpful, interesting, mildly entertaining, or otherwise. Talk to you guys soon. Bye. Mwah.